My name's John Hunter. I run Cuestars, competition in the south of England. Also created the Cuestars Academy, which is practice routines. The routine I want to share with you today is called the V. Now, I saw Jimmy White practicing this routine. I saw a video of him practicing this, and I know Jimmy works harder at his game than ever now. One of our players, our Cuestar players, gets the opportunity to practice with him from time to time, and he's still playing incredible. So this routine, it's very, very difficult. So my goal in the next hour or so, although I only show you my best score, is to do a talk through and to explain the shots I'm playing, the reason I'm playing, what I'm trying to do. Now, what makes this particular lineups difficult, it's part of the lineups 1000 challenge on the Cuestars Academy, is that you've got to be very precise for your cue ball. It's hard not to play cannons at some point as well, and of course they can go wrong. You notice you've got the black and pink blocked up, so you've got to sort of unlock them. Yeah, it's a really, really tough break. So the challenge I've set myself here is to try and make 100 at it. You know, I think if I could do that, I'll be very happy. And also what that will do is it will give you a real good idea of my shot process, which will hopefully help you when you try to do the routine. Anyway, here goes. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. Okay, to start this break then, I play the middle of these three reds below the black, looking to just take the cue ball up. Don't mind if I finish straight on the black. Okay, well that's no good. I'm a little bit low on it. So does that allow me though to still stay on this red just above the black? That'd be the better ball to finish on. I think I'm okay if I catch this right. Just get a little bit of screw on it. Wow, that's caught that too much spin, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we've got a backup plan. So this red into the middle pocket. I think I'll just play for the pink. Again, it should be just above the pink, so it should allow me to screw it back. Oh, again, not brilliant. I think I might have to change plans and just drop this in very gently. And hope that I can get good on all the reds above the black, but again, typically with this routine, I've ended a bit twixt and between, so not very good on either. So change of plan here. Just that's no good either. Right, I couldn't have fallen in a worse place there, but that's just the nature of this routine. It's why it's so tough. Wow, what are my options? They're all bad. I really don't want to play cannons here if I can help it. So it's this red in the middle. I feel like I'm going to brush the pink. So unfortunately I will have to play a cannon. Okay, not good. I was hoping that pink might stay in play. Right, okay, well, it's not terrible. Right, so pop this blue in the green pocket, come off the side cushion towards the two reds near the black, just above the black. I hit it all right. Yeah, it's just whether I've dropped nicely on one of them. Quick glance, I don't think I have. Yeah, that's absolutely straight, and the other one's bad. Right. Well, all I can do here now is pull this straight back. I'm going to be in this area. I'm going to have to play a cannon on that red to follow. But yeah, there's no other option. So let's try and hit this nice. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at the blue. No, that's no good. As I say, that pink's just poorly placed. Right, well this is going to get a messy break now. So again, I'm relying a little bit of good fortune here on this kiss. I'm just playing it, let's say, just with a tiny little bit of left-hand side. Just hoping that these don't block each other. Right. And it looks like they have. Okay. God, this is an ugly break. Right. No, it ain't my day. I don't even plant. Now, that be made into the middle. I'm hitting away. Is there a big enough gap? Yeah, it might be. That's worth a little go, I think. Should go forward to the blue. Well, yeah. Oh, right, cheeky one. Cheeky one. So somehow I'm still going. God knows how. Right, whew. Again, this isn't easy to get on the rim. Will that red go? I think it probably will. Yeah, I think actually it'll go right across. Let's give myself a couple of options there. So actually I'm good on that red. I think that will just pass the pink. Yeah, so that's okay. Now, decision time. It's a bit too much angle to get on the black, so I think we'll punch it up for the blue. Let's glance where I want that white. Okay, I've got that right. So, yeah, I can put this cue ball into a good area here, sort of somewhere in this area. Let's drop that in plain ball. Yeah, is it hard enough? Yeah, that's okay. Right. Now, I want to be a little bit straighter on this red. It's okay though, I can still play for the black. I've just got a small area to put my cue ball now. And I've overhit it. Okay, so this doesn't get any easier, does it? I don't even think I can get a cannon out of this. Oh boy. Right, I feel I've got to go right around the table here, so I've got to try and navigate between the yellow and the brown. So, just running through the shot in my mind. Okay, have I found the gap? Yeah, I have. Right, okay, now this could be nice. Right, I landed. Oh, still not quite landed right. Never mind. Let's have a look then. So just a straight screw back here for pink or black. Okay, a little bit again. So overcompensating for the cloffer a little bit. Right, so it's just a punch up. Just wondering, I don't think I can take the risk of playing the cannon here. I know I'm going to have to cannon those reds at some point, but is now the right time to do it? No, I'm not liking that. So I'm going to try and play up for this red. I'll probably be looking at the pink next time around. A little bit short of pace, so we might be playing more cannons, I'm afraid. Right. Again, this time it's a bigger problem because, of course, the black doesn't go to one of the pockets. I'm just thinking here if I could screw into these two reds, hit them both together, then I'll be on the pink. The only downside to that is I'm going to probably push the red safe, but anyway, let's see how it works out. Tiny little bit of side on this. No, I was right about pushing the red safe, but wrong about getting on the pink. Okay, so just a mad blue next. That's the only good thing here. I've got a gap for my cue. Okay, well, somehow I'm still going. Right, do I just continue the madness and play the red down the rail? The others are not any better. And try and play for the pink. Yeah, that's the best option. Just middle ball it, and it should come across for the pink. So it's worth a try. Oh my God, with the rest, as proved. Okay, so again, it's not good. I think I might be bridging over this red a little bit. Well, actually, no, I might just be able to get my cue to it. Right, so let's try and drop this in if I can. Okay, that looks good. Right, what next? Who knows? Again, faced with another cannon that could go wrong. Can't quite get to the other red, otherwise I'd have played it. Right, so again, I'm trying to visualise here what this cannon might do. Right, a bit Alan McManus here. I'm going to try and brush cannon this other red, thinking that then my white will still continue in this direction and could finish on the blue or the pink. Again, a bit hopeful. Just get the feeling I'm going to need just a tiny little bit of side this time to be right on this, so it's like a little sort of stun shot. Right, okay, that's worked out pretty good actually, yeah. The brush cannon was nice because it didn't push the red on the cushion. Okay, right. Yeah, I think I'll just try and soft stun this and hold for this red. I think I can just about manage it. A little bit of angle, but I think I can just hold it. Well, again, didn't pot the ball clean, so I just lost the cue ball a little bit. It's still cuttable. Just have a little look, see how I've fallen on the other one. So I might play that into the green pocket. It's funny with these shots. Sometimes you have to go with what you feel. I mean, the obvious shot here, just to stun for the pink, but the shot I'm sort of ran through my head straight away was to roll it in for the blue. I'm going to stick with that. It was my first sort of thought. Yeah, I haven't played it well, mine, but it's usually best just to go with what comes into your head first. Especially if you think you're going to pot something, then just go with that thought. Don't fight it. Okay, right. Well, the good news is I've got sort of a lot of angle on the blue, so it sort of encouraging me to go between the brown and the green. Again, I've got to be a little bit careful. I don't want to get too much side on this because, yeah, just need a little bit. It's more the screw that's going to do the job here. Right, yeah, I'll say don't get too much side on it. You almost did. Okay, right. So now I've got to be thinking about how I'm going to cannon these two reds. Okay, right. Well, it doesn't, not enough angle on this to get across this side on the black, because it'd be quite nice to play the cannon off the black, so that's not going to work, I don't think. Off the pink, again, that's not a good angle to come in from. The black would be the ball. I only wish it went into both pockets, but it doesn't. Okay, I've got just enough angle to work with. I really would prefer, if I can, to get this side of the table. So let's go for it. So again, it's just about trying to get this good. Yeah, that's all right. I did well with that. Right, then that's the better angle to come at, because I'm thinking sort of our ball, clip that red, pushes that one towards the pocket. So that's the plan. So again, just having a little visualise of that. Yeah, I want to catch the red toothpick a little bit. So again, just a tiny little bit of side, not much, just to help the shot. Yeah, okay, that was good. That was good. Right, I think I can afford to brag there. Did play that well. Right, which red do I play? I mean, either's okay, really. I could afford to play for the pink here if I want to. Yeah, no, let's keep things simple. So this red, just bring this through for the black. Yeah, a little brush on that red's okay. I can live with that. Okay. Right, so just punch this off the top rail, out for the red, a little middle ball punch. There we go. That's all right, nice and close to the red. Hopefully I won't miss it. Right, I've got a decision to make here. Do I play black to yellow? And therefore I don't have to move the cue ball very far, or do I try and play up for the blue and run the risk getting the wrong side of the blue, or straight on the blue? I'm a fan of not moving the cue ball about too much, so I'm just going to play for the black here. So just going to allow this to come off the cushion. I want a low black here. Oh, that's my first big mistake. Again, I was too ambitious there. I wasn't going to get the check on that. Right, well, typical of this break, I managed to get myself into a mess again. All right, pink's not brilliant. The black round two. Just give myself a shot of the pink, a shot of the yellow, I should say. So just top spin, ring it round two. Right, how are we looking? Well, again, I've done pretty good with that. Certainly couldn't afford a bit any harder. Oh, it's that smelly angle again. Keep getting these smelly angles. Right, I can't quite screw that. I'm going to screw it into the brown. Right, well, I know how to play this shot. So it's top left hand side and aim full at it. Aim to get a full ball. Hope for the side, push it in. No, not like that. What a way. What a terrible, terrible way to finish. but as I said, that shot can go horribly wrong because it pushes the white off. Oh boy, right, okay. I don't know what to say there. I don't know what I scored. I think I'll show it just for the sheer madness of the situations I was finding myself in, and I guess it's quite interesting to sort of hear the thoughts of a madman when they're trying to play these recovery shots. And well, I know there'll be one person out there that will really think that's amazing control and skill. Oh, William Thompson, he'll love that. It's right up his street. Lots and lots of crazy shots, but this time from an old man. Right, if you enjoyed the video, I'm not sure really what to say about it. I guess it was 100 odd. It would have been nice to have completed it, but you could see, I mean, to get as far as I did, I think I'm quite proud of that. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the Cuestars YouTube channel. That would be great. It's just it's free, and it just makes a massive difference to what we're doing at Cuestars. So it'd be great to have your support. And I'll see you in another one of these videos very soon. Take care. Bye.